Hey everybody, welcome to the Q&A. Yeah, Q&A, I've reached 100, very pog. And I'm going to start out with Dads of Carnage. Question number 1, are we friends? Yeah. Question number 2, do I prefer apple juice or orange juice? I prefer apple juice because it's closer to apple cider. 3, what is my favorite and least favorite DBX? Favorite's either gotta be Bendy vs. Cuphead or Saitama vs. Superman. Least favorite gotta be probably, oh god. I wanna say, I can't remember. It's the one that I have on the screen right now, or Wolverine versus 100 Barakas. 4. What inspired me to do Death List? Funny enough, backstory Death List. I started at around whenever Scout vs. Tracer came out. I made a YouTube video about how I didn't like it and how I disproved it, quote unquote. Which, super outdated video. Garbage. I have it deleted. I love my original Death List series, because, yeah, this is the 3rd iteration of it, because I used, Versus Wiki, and that was garbage, and I hate it, I despise it. But yeah. That's the story of Death List. I'm now back to I'm here doing my own research and all that stuff, so, yeah. Question number 5, collab? Yeah, DM me, let's talk fights. Next up, Super Mew 9003. My favorite death battle from the season? Probably Alucard versus Dio. I can tell you my least favorite is Macho Man versus Kool-Aid Man. 2. Will I do anything for 150 subscribers? Probably another Q&A and reveal of fights. What do I think of TikTok, or will I move to TikTok? I think TikTok's fine for the most part. There's a lot of cringy things on there, but that's, everywhere. I think some things could be really funny, some things could be really bad. And about me being on TikTok, I have one video. Go and find it. 4. How long does it take to make Death List if I took no breaks? So here's a funny thing. It depends on the episode. Because, let's go the shortest first. The shortest, newest episode, that when I'm recording this, will be Alucard vs. D. Hellsing Abridged takes only 4 hours, 56 minutes, and 33 seconds to, do. A very Hellsing Christmas is a 1 minute and 35 second video. The first Vampire Hunter D movie is an hour, 20 minutes, and 13 seconds. And D Bloodlust is 1 hour, 41 minutes, and 50 seconds. That is only, for D versus Alucard, that only takes 6 hours, 2 minutes, and 20 seconds to do. Let's go with the longest. Brotherhood of Mutants versus Legion of Doom. Batman the Animated Series will take me a day to do. I'll give you the full number. I'm just giving you a rough estimate. Superman the Animated Series is a day. Batman Beyond's a day. Zeta Project's 13 hours. Static Shock is a day. Justice League is a day. Justice League Unlimited is 19 hours. Batman the Mask of the Phantasm is a 76-minute movie. Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero is a 70-minute movie. Batman Mystery of the Batwoman is a 75-minute movie. Batman Beyond Return of the Joker is 77 minutes. Batman Harley Quinn is an hour long. Justice League vs. Fatal 5 is 87 minutes. The web show Gotham Girls is roughly 80 minutes. Lobo is 31 minutes. And then we get into the games, The Adventures of Batman and Robin, which a long play takes roughly an hour. Batman Beyond Return of the Joker game is an hour long. For the PSX version, 33 minutes for the 64 version, and an hour for the Game Boy version. Batman Chaos in Gotham, 47 minutes. Batman Gotham City Racer, an hour. Batman Rises of Sin Tzu is a 4-hour long. Batman the animated series game is 41 minutes for the Game Boy and 8 minutes for the LCI. Or LCD, whatever. Batman Vengeance is 2 hours long. Justice League Chronicles is roughly 3 hours. Justice League Injustice for All is an hour. The Superman for the Game Boy is only 15 minutes. Superman 64 is a 3-hour game. Superman Countdown to Apocalypse is an hour. Superman Shadow of Apocalypse is 2 hours. If I say roughly takes half a day to do a volume of a comic, it'd take me 14 days for all the comics. X-Men the animated series takes a day to do. The comics take roughly a day. And Spider-Man the animated series, which connected to X-Men the animated series, it also takes a day to do. So, for Legion of Doom vs. Brotherhood of Mutant, it's gonna take me 28 days, 5 hours, 53 minutes, and 52 seconds to complete all that. So it really depends on it. Some things can be really short to do, and some things can be stupidly long to do. What is more fun to make, Deathless or Episode 1 fights? Deathless allows me to talk about characters that I really enjoy, do a full-on analysis of them, their history, equipment, weapons, how they fight, and just put them against someone and do the same thing. But Episode 1 fights allows me to do a lot of fights that are funny and stupid, with, like, really close fights, like, Billy Butcher vs. Stain. And it allows me to say funny things like Billy Butcher scales to Homelander, translucent scales to Homelander, or Koro Sensei beats Saitama. It's funny. But I'd say I enjoy making Deathless more, but Episode 1 fights is so much easier. Question number 6, pancakes or waffles? Waffles, because you can get syrup inside of them, like in the little squares. Next up from Steve. 1. Favorite series not Death Battle. I'm a big fan of fictional characters collide, Galaxy Grudge Match. Those are some of my favorites to watch. What's my favorite book and what I recommend? I'm a huge fan of the Percy Jackson series. I would recommend them. Percy Jackson is an amazing series the movies don't do it any justice, though I also love the Hunger Games books, so yeah. What YouTuber do I consider underrated? A horror YouTuber with, like, I want to say, it's like 2.8k thousand since I saw Risk Grim. He's a really funny horror guy who he helped me really enjoy horror and Five Nights at Freddy's fan games, which I plan on using because funny. How's life? Anything cool happen? Yeah, I reached 100. Life's been going great. And during the time I recorded this, I recorded a bunch of stuff, and I'm getting ready to pump out episodes like a machine. Is Santa real? People post off it, blah blah blah. Let me put this in math. Well, the Earth is 5.49 times 10 to the 15th power feet squared. So let's say it takes Santa 6 hours to do it. To travel that means Santa would have to go at Mach 2, Mach really fast. So he'd have to go 258.4112 times the speed of light. So even if you had a camera out going slow, you wouldn't be able to catch him on camera or anything, because he would be so fast, because he has to move out of that too, because he's, he can react to a sleigh, and he has to move out of the sleigh to put the presents down. So, logically, you can't prove that Santa doesn't exist, because he's so fast. He is so fast, you wouldn't be able to see him. But yeah, that's the QNA. I'm so excited for this season, for, my show, especially getting this far. And, I'd like to thank some people that helped, like Demon. He's helped. I've helped him a lot, and I felt like that's helped me a good bit. And people that I've helped for research and all, and animation and all that, and oh yeah, I'd like to take a big thanks to Kimimura, because I swear to God, most of the new people who know me probably know me from my drama with him, so I'll give a small thanks to him. And that's the Q&A. See you guys later. Thank you for being